Again, I want to hop on board with Circus Boy. Get me to number 5. I want to see him pop a 7-piece right off the rip. Jucifer pushing through middle here. Trying to get a good... Oh, Circus Boy did spot Jucifer. Hey, the movement's not bad. He does get 1. He does. Did he get 2? Nope. Woozy Dragon was able to cut down the next 2. Next 3, actually, Circus Boy not quite able to find any kills. He's holding mid. They're not doing a very good job of spawn control. Toronto could very, very easily flip this out.
It looks like they're a little bit more interested on getting some initial time here. We do have Jucifer hitting the back here now.
Jucifer did hit the back again. Only one person back there to defend. Now they have 2. No, looks like J-Dash went back towards middle. Jucifer sitting all the way in the back of jungle. I don't think Luigi can check this corner. He did end up checking the corner, but does not win the gunfight. I believe that's spawn control in favor of Toronto. Oh, a great kill on Juice. Jucifer gets a great kill on visuals. Visuals with some shaky shots there. Spawn control and hill control going in favor of Toronto now.
That was a great team wipe from Toronto, and they're able to get that initial P2 hill time. But let's see what OG Chicago can do here.
Chicago flooding from the front, able to pick up the kills. A good wrap through money as well to make this possible. Dissonance in money, another great kill. Dissonance, another kill on the hill. Toronto now spawning out. Chicago probably needs to get a guy in the back to control that laundry push, even though Toronto's not going to be coming that way. They're trying to flood through pillars. It's not quite working. You have one player, Turtle Beach, going all the way around laundry to try and flip the spawns in their favor. He is able to get the kill. Looks like Toronto is looking good to get this scrap here.
And OG Chicago is going to have this nice early rotation. Did they get wiped? But they got a good amount of that time there. I think they got 20 to 30 seconds. And this hill is crucial in my opinion. It's a huge money hill. It's very, very difficult to break if you're set up properly.
Correct. And looks like Chicago coming up with that initial rotation. The hold is looking strong for them. They've gotten 1 kill already. Actually, visuals there did end up spawning all the way across the map. That's going to hurt them. The trades are not going in their favor, and Toronto busts straight through gym and straight through middle to take control of the hill.
So now it's up to OG Chicago to try and break this hill.
They're also already doing a great job. That is 3 kills now, but Toronto coming in hot. There is one player contesting Turtle Beach. He's doing a great job. He killed enough time for his team to get there. And they hold off the push from Chicago. Look like they are going to get this scrap time, but Chicago now on the next money hill of this map does have the rotation. Let's see if they can hold it this time.
So it looked like that hill actually kind of broke even for both sides. Although there was a good amount of contests, both teams just within 10 points of each other, and it looks like they're just swapping hills back and forth, really.
It looks like it, yeah. Toronto had a very, very late rotation to that garage hill, and Chicago was able to soak up the initial 20 seconds, but Toronto did break it pretty quickly. Chicago doing a great job of holding this hill so far. We'll see if Jucifer can get around the back and pick up these kills. They did get the laundry spawns due to Jucifer's play in kitchen. Let's see if they can read this.
Turtle Beach just let go of a artillery really early in this game.
I didn't see. So let's see. Turtle Beach is 13-7. Yeah, he definitely had the artillery.
Jucifer is also 13-7 too.
Yeah, and it was able to help them break into this hill. Toronto is going to get this last, I think it was about 30 seconds or so, due to the artillery play.
So we got some early rotations coming out of old guy Chicago here, and I was going to take a look and see how these guys hold it. They do have somebody coming around their back. Jucifer, once again, this man has all the flank routes here, and I don't know if they're going to pick him up.
No, they aren't. This hill looking a little scrappy, but Chicago is able to hold it just ever so slightly. The pinch is coming in from all different directions, though. Chicago not really doing a good job at holding a single side, so Toronto's able to get a good pinch. We'll see if Distance can get the last trade. He does. So hill control still going in favor of Chicago.
It did look a little scrappy there, but it just seems like Chicago were able to get each other's trades, which I think is a huge, huge part in this hill.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest point that I saw out of this. Even though Toronto was coming from every single angle, Chicago was still able to trade effectively, and it worked out in their favor. Toronto getting the last 10 seconds, though. They do have one player rotated. Chicago nowhere near the new hill, and this rotation is going to go in favor of Toronto. We'll see if they can get these kills onto... We'll see if they can get the kills of the players of Chicago on Laundry, and they do. They're looking for one more player who's hitting outer. Turtle Beach just finessing in hill. Chicago is able to wipe them off the hill now, though.
And Turtle Beach rocking that AK-74U. It just matches his team's colors so well here. He's been doing an amazing job for his team. Was able to get the streaks early. I don't know if that streak usage was ideal, but we'll see if it'll if it's going to be more harm than hurt, or more hurt than help in this upcoming rotation for his team.
With 20 seconds left, I'm surprised Chicago isn't going for this scrap. I think this is still very, very valuable scrap time in this scenario since they've already lost the rotation. You do have number 8, Woozy Dragon there going all the way around the back. I don't think that player looking money is going to be able to see him. Turtle Beach is looking towards the back, though. Hopefully he doesn't see the guy get into front. And now it looks like the back is wide open for Chicago to take. And Chicago gets the rotation back from Toronto with 50 seconds left on this hill still.
Yeah, Chicago's been doing a really, really good job of being able to use their trophies. I feel like every hill they've gotten at least 1 to 2 trophies in. And I feel like a lot of teams tend to forget that. They're either existing or they just don't worry about them because they're just so into the gunfights.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. Yeah, getting those trophies down at the beginning of your rotation is absolutely critical to holding those hills.
So Circus Boy here with a I don't know what this is here.
This is an M4.
I just meant he was pushing bedroom here. And Jucifer with another streak coming in from the Toronto Falters side. Even though they are getting streaks on the Falters side, it just doesn't seem like they're doing... They're not being used very effectively. They're being used, I would say, a little too early.
Mm-hmm. They had full control of P3. I'm not sure why, and I think it was Circus Boy who streaked over on the pool side. I'm not sure. I don't really understand why he was streaking poolside there when they already had full control of Garage. Looks like the close spawns are going to go in favor of Toronto. They are going to get this hill control. But again, Chicago has done a great job at breaking these hills, so we'll see if they can get a clean wipe here. Turtle Beach electing to use the streaks to hold this. On this money hill, he is not able to pick up anyone, but his teammate was able to get the pick on the one player that he was going for.
And Toronto has finally flipped over the lead for the first time in this map. So as long as they keep this up, J-Dash, Jucifer, Turtle Beach, and Siege all coming in together, working together. OBJ, almost 2 minutes of OBJ time for Siege. He's just putting in the work, sitting in the hill for his team while they just go out and just have an absolute blast, killing people left and right. Old guy Chicago with distance dropping 30 kills already. And it just looks like it's going to come down to who can slay each other out more.
Yeah, you can see a stark difference from each team. There's 3 particular slayers on each side of the scoreboard here. One of them is doing the dirty work, getting in hill. That's Siege with, like you mentioned, nearly 2 minutes in hill. He's allowing the rest of his team to slay out. Meanwhile, Circus Boy on the side of Chicago, 8 and 30, but only 22 seconds in hill. He needs to get in the hill and do the dirty work to allow his team to slay out.
I believe, actually, we'll touch upon that later. I believe that the old guy Chicago should be able to grab a couple of points here. If they're able to hold that P5 hill like they did last time, this game is going to be a really, really close one when it comes to P1.
It looks like Chicago is going to get that initial rotation. The trades have to come in here. Point differential going in favor of Toronto right now. We will see if they can hold it and potentially close the game. We'll see if Toronto can close the game out here. No, the trades are going in favor of Chicago. They're going to get in this P4 hill. Great kills, great finesse inside the hill from Circus Boy and Visuals. And another kill from Circus Boy inside the hill. Turtle Beach looking to cut him down. It's not going to happen. Another great kill. These trades are going in great favor of Chicago right now, although the streak does come in from Lucifer.
And what's in 2-point difference here, coming into the last rotation, I don't know if they'll be able to end it on this first hill. It just really depends if anybody can get a really good hold here.
Yeah, these hills have been far too scrappy. I think it's going to come down to the rotation going into this and going into the kitchen hill.
Circus Boy killing everything in front of him.
Mm-hmm. After not such a hot start, he has been picking it up in the last minute or so here. Visuals with the streak on the hill. Again, another scrappy hill. Toronto only needs 4. J-Dash with another streak onto the hill. And that is going to be a wipe, and it looks like Chicago's going to be too far away there, and Toronto is going to take the map.
TBD.
Looks like hopping on board here with Circus Board 34, aka Eater of Pork. He is in our Twitch chat hanging out with us. He's electing to hold the middle for his team. All the rest of his team does a rather aggressive B hit. No, it's Toronto. I'm getting my team mixed up.
It's okay. We're going to go with it. We're going to hop on board here with the offense team really quick and just kind of see what they're playing. It looks like Turtle Beach just got taken out over in top piano here.
Juicer pushing all the way through B now. Trying to get the wrap kills on Toronto. He does pick up dissonance inside. He picked up dissonance inside of piano, but he gets quickly cut down by someone on the side of Toronto. Now we're left with Siege in a 2v1 inside the B bomb site. They do know that he's here. The bomb is down in a bad spot. Looks like Toronto is just hanging out in top piano. I think they know that that is bomb. This is going to be a tough retake for Siege, although he does catch Woozy Dragon peeking out over the balcony. And he is able to grab bomb. Circus Boy not able to see him. Oh, he is able to get the pick from deep garage, though.
It was a good play from Siege. He did see him, and he was able to practice just a little bit of self-control and not just completely light that guy up. Dissonance got up there pretty quickly, too. But you always got to check that spot. That door is like a must.
Yeah.
The defensive side makes it to top piano just so much faster than the offensive side.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we have 2 ARs on each side, 3 ARs on the old guy Chicago here. I'm surprised. Usually there's 2 to 3 subs just because of how close quarters the piano side is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you usually send 2 subs in the piano, but sending an AR there isn't a bad idea either to look over the
visuals. How are you still alive? And he drops the smoke to cover his tracks.
Able to finesse so hard. He actually gets all the way through. We'll see. Oh no, Juicefer is able to pick up visuals. If he could have gotten through, that would have been a huge play.
And it's all left to Woozy Dragon in a 1v3 here.
He does have the bomb. He can, looks like he's electing to rotate around to A, although J-Dash is watching middle, and he picks him off. I don't think a bad play there would have been to go to A to try and force a rotation out of. They were able to force a rotation out. That would have been great.
Completely agree. The last couple shots there coming out were just a tad bit too low, and they just didn't register for him because he was trying to shoot through the wall.
That's right. So that is old guys Chicago taking the second round to even it up at 1-1. Turtle Beach grabbing the bomb. Looks like it's going to be your standard B hit. We'll see how much piano control they can get this time. Toronto is sending one guy through mid. That's going to be a huge fight. Dissonance is going to be able to win that on J-Dash. Huge garage push. Trades going down. And the trades go down evenly. No one's in favor. 3v3 right now.
Toronto was able to wrap through. That's really interesting. I think they just had 2 people run down the middle of the map.
Yeah, it looks like it. Juicefer was able to pick up one. He does spot the other one. They have this info. I think the bomb is going down on B right now. Yes, it is. It's going to be a tough retake for Toronto. You have Circus Boy just kind of sitting out in no man's land. He needs to go try and help his teammate, or this retake is not going to be possible.
Circus Boy not paying attention there.
Yeah, Circus Boy not really paying attention on the rotation there. Although his teammate Dissonance has been able to bring it back. It's now a 1v1. Not a lot of time to work with. It's going to be a huge 1v1 on bomb. Let's see if Turtle Beach checks it. He does. It's going to be a round in favor of Chicago.
I was really surprised that Circus didn't see this guy. Granted, there is a lot of clutter in this specific area of the map. There's, you know, there's lampposts, there's trees, there's plants. It makes it really, really difficult. You have to be paying attention ahead of you, man. I don't know if he was running with his gun down or something, but you got to make sure you look up ahead of you.
Yeah, I think another great play would have been get out of that building, get onto like something like the A bomb site, that middle map, get on like a middle map heady, just to try to help your teammates just a little bit more. So here we go, the rare A play. Sending 2 players to beach is what it looks like. 2 players out mid, a third player going over to beach. And Chicago has one player inside that A building. We'll see what kind of information that he can get for his team. Visuals trying to look for the push through B. And 2 players from Chicago are pushing through. We'll see if he can pick one up. He gets one. We'll see if Siege jumps up. No, he did not. He gets traded out, though.
It's down to a 3v2 in favor of Chicago here. So J-Dash was able to pick one up, which is really huge considering it was like a 1v3 for him. Now it's a 1v3 here for Woozy Dragon. He does get spotted, gets a couple of shots in. Ooh. And he's just overwhelmed.
Down. The A play not going in favor of Toronto. A little bit split there. Chicago had... Even if you're going for an A play, you can't just completely give up middle.
Yeah.
I think it was one player on the side of Toronto looking at the push through B, and they left mid completely open, and he was able to get flanked very easily. They gave him all of mid control. They had no chance to get bombed down. And it was a very quick and easy round for Chicago.
So that A play not working out for Toronto Falters there. Let's see if Chicago does anything different or if they keep their same strat of going B. Dissonance pushing up really, really fast here. I'm curious to see if these guys will get picked up. Dissonance picks one up. Picks up 2.
Dissonance gets 2 great kills. Definitely been one of the faster players in this game so far. Visuals, another great pick on B bomb. I think they got full piano control. He just went for the really quick B plant. Didn't quite work out for him. J-Dash does get the pick, but it's still bomb. Doesn't have bomb. 1v3 gets cut down. And Toronto looked to even it up in the next round.
Yeah, Dissonance was able to get here really, really quickly. Not only pick up 1, but pick up 2. They just kind of left J-Dash to fend for a 1v4 on his own.
I don't think the right play there was to jump out and try to get bombed down. They probably should have went for a pick and not played it so quickly. That top piano position is very, very powerful.
Yeah, and it seems like just like the hard point, this one's just kind of going back and forth. It was at first like a really good lead for old guy Chicago. I think it was like 3-1 or something, but now they're starting to bring it back here. Distance went a disgusting cross map shot there.
This is not the typical spot you see for a submachine gun player, but we're working out for him. Visuals looking for the rotation middle. They do spot 1. There's 2 players looking at number 1 there. J-Dash. J-Dash does get cut down. A-bomb is free. It looks like they are electing to rotate it over. A great play on them. Circus Boy. This is a great play. Yeah, just watch the mid cross. Now they have full information. Juicifer just cut it, just stuck back there on a van. And they have the information now. Both of them have not been able to rotate over. Circus Boy doing a great job of staying alive and just keeping them busy, making sure the bomb can get down, and just finessing his life.
Visuals with a really great spot.
Yeah.
Siege picking one up.
Siege gets,
and he gets picked up at the end there.
And a very quick trade on their part to even it up. We're now looking at 3-3.
There's a really good map rotation over by Toronto to go from B to A, especially after getting, I think it was only 2 kills. I think it was 2 kills. So it's super important to make sure that you don't let go of that mid control. or give them free reign to just kind of run across, right? So good job by OG Chicago to make sure to hold that lane, making sure that they see anybody who crosses over to A.
Mm-hmm. Great play by them. It looks like your standard B hit yet again. A little more mid pressure here. Siege rocking the AK-74U with a red dot sight. Turtle Beach bottom piano, electing to rotate back over to B to try and help his teammate Jucifer gain garage control.
Oh, he didn't see him there.
He did not. Jucifer electing to run all the way through their spawn. They're going to try and clear out top piano, potentially. Oh, no, and Turtle Beach does get cut down top piano. Looking at a 1v2 here for Jucifer. Bomb is in a very, very bad spot. But we'll see if Toronto can recognize that.
I don't hate the sight on the 74U. I can see why. For medium to long ranges.
No, it's a very good gun at medium to long range too. Surprisingly, as a sub, it really shouldn't be. But if you want to, if you really do want to beam those kids from across the map with the sub, it works out.
I got something cooking. I'm thinking about it. Anyways, we're hopping on back with, looks like we're going back to Toronto Falters, who have taken, I think, 3 rounds in a row now. So it looks like the momentum is swapping.
Mm-hmm.
So Dissonance with a 10-5 score line here, and it's Visuals with a 3 streak. So I think it's very rare to see streaks in S&D, but I wouldn't say it's impossible.
No, I don't think it's impossible whatsoever. Dissonance having a fantastic game here while playing very, very aggressive too. It's worked out really well for him. As you can see, he's already pushed straight up into garage, ready to challenge these optic players. Circus Boy, 2 great picks out middle. Dissonance, another very fast play in the B. Bombs going down on the backs of Circus Boy's 2 picks middle. And Dissonance's quick play on the B. The Toronto Falters take another quick round. It is now 5-3 in their favor.
Oh yeah, Circus Boy doing a very, very good job of holding that middle lane and grabbing these guys. These guys were just stacking, so it's very important, kind of see what your teammates are looking, making sure that you're not lining up with the crosshairs. Because they might hesitate. They might hesitate, try not to shoot you, and sometimes it just gets you pieced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always make sure to stagger if you're trying to push something. You can't be lining up like that. So
it looks like OG Chicago going for a nice little A play again. It worked out almost in their favor last time. So we're gonna see Jucifer get taken out over by B. I'm not sure if he was just trying to make a play or get a pick. But now it's like a 1v.
The decoy distraction to make it not seem like they're going A, and it's honestly it's kind of worked. There's been no rotation over to A.
Best distraction is just throw your life away.
Yeah, he tried to stay up, I'm sure, but the bomb is gonna get a free plant. Toronto doesn't have a single player rotated now. Now they're gonna react based off of that plant, but it's going to take them a long time to get there. We'll see if the trades go in Chicago's favor.
It's got to win you at least 15 seconds, right? 15 seconds of just free bomb time while the Toronto Falters rotates.
Well, they were able to get 2. J-Dash kind of left out on an island on beach. We'll see if he can get this one. No, Visual's going to cut him down. And that is going to be the round for Toronto. Some quick trades going in their favor, even on the super long and late rotation. They were able to take it down. They will take this map 6-3.
That's 6 rounds for Toronto, back to back, times 6. I guess times 3 because it's But it's really, really good plays from them, making sure to not only rotate, but they were able to win the rotation. Easy dubs. Just so you guys know, we do have a visual glitch on the Toronto Falters side. We're missing 1 player. He's not missing. He's there. He's just under that 26 respawns remaining that you see at the very top of the board. And Circus Boy...
He's got a 50-round mag on his gun. He just didn't stop shooting there. Ends up picking up the kill, even though he was crouched behind that box. But this is not looking good for Chicago. 3 dead right off the rip. You already have, looks like Jucifer pushing up into their spawn, looking for the spawn trap. Circus Boy is able to turn around and get that kill to prevent the spawn trap. He does get cut down though. Turtle Beach inside of plane, doing a really good job, and turns around at the wrong time though, and Visuals gets that kill. Looks like they're kind of out of the spawn trap so far, but map control still going in favor of Toronto.
And Visuals just gets taken out right away from the person he just took out here. And it looks like old guys tried to push for A initially, but it didn't seem like they were all on the same page. Toronto's doing a really, really good job of holding them off now here. And I think they're about to put them in a nice little spawn trap.
Yeah, they are certainly set up for the spawn trap. Circus getting some good kills. Circus Boy is frying the side of Toronto Falters right now.
As you say that, he just gets taken out.
Yeah, sitting at 4-3 while the rest of his team has only gotten 2 kills combined. I think he's a big reason why they haven't been put into an absolute blender inside of the spawn. Distance. Oh, try to pick up that kill on B to gain control. Chicago's push towards B is cut down by Toronto, and that's going to be a quick round 1 in favor of Toronto there.
Now, that 50 round mag is interesting. I don't know if it's worth it.
I think it removes way too much ADS time for me. I believe that's the downside to it. But if you're just going to hold your ADS like he is here, then I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, here's the thing is, if you're holding down ADS, you also have to hold down right trigger with the 50 round mag, right? Because at that point, you're just going off. You just that's exactly what he did. He just keeps shooting. What's a pre-fire when you just keep shooting? We're gonna hop on board here with Toronto Falters. It looks like they're leaning towards A, but we're gonna take a look and see if they can get any picks here right off the rip. Oh, it looks like they just swung it right over to B.
Toronto uncontested going to B. He turns on dissonance there. Lucy able to come in and clean him up, but now the A play in play after an initial uncontested B push. From what it looked like, at least getting to the point, at least they are looking good to take A here. Dissonance gets cut down by J-Dash while trying to make an aggressive push. Another player up top, that silver crate. Circus Boy is going to get traded out. 2 players. That was a really quick cap on A. They did a great job stacking it, getting those kills. Now the rotation over to B. Chicago coming off a spawn. We'll see if Toronto can pick him up.
And Siege is just built different. His man was... Oh, he's not 3-0. I just watched him die. That's a weird KD.
Yeah, that may be due to the mess up with the scoreboard there that we had in the very start of the game.
This man is
I don't think
flawless.
we should pay attention to his score.
But he's just running through the maps, just staying alive and able to pick up a quick kill there.
And it was 4-1 now.
It was a really, really quick capture by Toronto Falters on that A side. So now they got a lot of time to work with. Just over a minute and a half.
And Chicago is not having any luck getting to this point. J-Dash frying them off of the spawn every single time. Siege up top wing getting the kills. Jucifer. This is a team effort from Toronto. This is going to be a quick B cap in their favor.
Toronto just needs to stack here.
I don't like that. This is probably Toronto's point already. If Turtle Beach doesn't get off the point, now it's going to be contested by Chicago. 2 there. Some trades going down. Jucifer still on it, trying to get the spawn kills. He just needs to stay on the point. You just need to stay on the point. Don't try to do too much or try to spawn kill way too hard. You don't need to. Just stay on the point. Get that thing capped. It would already be their round win if they just want to stay on the point. And not
For those of you guys who are unaware, you want to try and get the more people that you have on the point, the faster it's going to cap for you. Especially when you're killing people off of spawn the way that Toronto was. If you just stack 3 people, that time goes up really, really quickly. Sometimes the best course of action is just hop on the hill, win the round, and move on to the next one, as opposed to what's going on here. Because it is getting really, really close for both teams.
It is. This would be Toronto's round already if they just decide to stack the point instead of going for some sort of other map control. And it's making the round a lot closer than it needs to be, although I still believe it's going to go in favor of Toronto, just based off of kills alone.
That's a team kill
He
there.
did TK there. It's going to be a 4v3, I believe. 4v2 now in favor of, or 5v2 in favor of Toronto here. They get another kill.
Toronto
Distance gets
takes it.
down. Yeah, based on they take it down. They take down the round on kill count. Could have been a lot easier and quicker for them though.
It was a really good play by Toronto. They were able to get up there, get those kills. I will say though, one of the things that you need to consider when you're going into control is making sure that at the end, if you are in the overtime position, those kills that you let up, especially towards the end here that Toronto did, those kills that you let up may come back in not in your favor, just for the simple fact that you will get, I think it's offense is what you're forced into. If you have more deaths than you do kills. So that's one of those things that like it's something that people may not pay attention to. But at the end of the day, as long as you win the round, it's really what matters.
That is correct, and I want to give some praise here to Circus Boy at 12 and 12. Although the scoreline isn't that great, it is looking a lot better for him than it did in the first hardpoint. So props to him for turning it up, doing what he can for his team. Toronto getting the kills. There is one visual sitting around in plane. Might get taken down here. He does. Chicago is now all coming off a spawn and trying to filter into plane distance. Though 2 great kills to prevent the spawn trap.
So it's a really good job here by Circus Boy running over to B. Nice little tap. Just sticks his foot in, tests the water, picks one up, and now he's able to get... I think he's going to get at least half here. If he can pick up 1 kill, I'm sure he gets this entire point.
We'll see. You have one player rotating over there, Mr. Jucifer. We'll see if he can pick up the kill. He is on the flank. He is going to get that kill on B. They also are going to clear them off of A. There's only one player left. Dissonance. If he gets killed, it is not going to be a good time for Chicago. They are going to be filtering through yellow. We'll see what J-Dash can do. He gets another one. Potentially a third here. Oh no, Woozy Dragon is able to pick it up, get onto A. But I don't think, yeah, it looks like Toronto's just going to keep this map control. The slaying is too heavy on their side. I don't know if Chicago's going to be able to get out of their spawn now.
Toronto looks like they're pretty set up here. Gonna have to take some team kills. Woozy Visuals doing just that. Siege picking one up. They're hopping on B here. They have 2 on B. So this could be very well the capture point for Chicago. They just need to make sure that Visuals here can do just what he's doing, taking out these guys before they get to the hill. He's not able to pick that guy up. And I think this should still go in their favor.
Be a huge kill for Visuals here. Oh, Jucifer is able to cut him down, though. The B cap did not go in their favor. Circus Boy needs to do it at all. No, not quite. They're trying to get on the point as fast as possible.
Dissonance picking one up.
Oh, what a turn on by Dissonance. Oh, but
Visuals might have enough time to slide.
Only 2 seconds here. He does get on the point, but does get cut down by Turtle Beach. That is going to be the map in favor of Toronto. A quick 3-0.
That was very close by Chicago. I do believe if he gets those 2 kills, Visuals gets that kill very quickly. They cap that and they have a lot more time to work with. It was unfortunate that he didn't, as well as just kind of getting out of the hill when there's that much time. Like, even if just you lay down, you can win some time.
Let's go.
I promise you, this is just every week things. So we do want to hop on board here with OG or Toronto themselves.
Let's hop on. Let's stay on board with Circus Boy. He's been in the chat talking about how he's getting carried. I want to see him again fry. He does have the top green position, completely uncontested. We'll see if he can pick up the kills on hill. Not looking quite at the right spots here. Let's see if he can get this kill. He does see him. I think he's going to be a little too aggressive, and yes, he does get cut down on hill here. But hill control still going to Chicago. A little bit of contention. And the kills go down in favor of Toronto. Now they will have complete map control. Siege in here being sneaky beaky. Down in Dent. Now in Dent. Gets another kill in lights while the kill is being contested. He needs to turn around. Hill is not in his control. While Toronto does have full control of Hill, it looks
He
like
got
the
stuck by his
rotation-
teammate.
And oh no, looks like Chicago's gonna have a full rotation to the new Hill though.
Dissonance already soaking up that time here, trying to get back these couple points here. His team is doing a great job of cutting these guys off over in green, and then Circus Boy was doing his job over in lights, just cutting off that middle, cutting off any like attempt to go towards that brick side, which for those of you who don't know is probably the best way to break this hill. Jucifer able to take, and it looks like Toronto were able to get these spawns here, so now they're gonna have to fight from the front to the back.
Here we go, big kills going down on Hill. This last bit of scrap time is going to go in favor of Toronto. However, Chicago has the money hill spawns. This hill is notoriously hard to break if you know what you're doing. I'm afraid Distance is going to be trying to do... Oh, he does kill him off of scrap time.
That's actually huge, because he's pretty much resetting these guys.
10 seconds.
Yeah, winning at least 10 seconds of time for his team.
One player was able to sneak through dark and get the kill onto Hill, but they need to grab that time. Distance does end up getting into Hill with one player through mid. Circus Boy needing to hold down the back. Oh, does not do a good job. J-Dash is going to be able to cut him down. Toronto coming through the back. Spawn's not going in their favor though. Chicago, they didn't do quite a good enough job of pushing through the back to cut off, but they are going to stick in. They are going to be in the Hill.
Was he using the Krig here? Which, to be honest, I think is a really good choice for this hill here. Just because there's so many long lines of sight that you should at least be able to dominate with this gun. XM4 being used a lot more recently. Nothing really changed. It just seems like everybody wanted to start using it a lot more often. I know a lot of people in the Discord were talking about how this is a sleeper gun. I think it's just been picked up more just for the simple fact that the AK is gone. And there has been talks about removing certain barrels from the 74U. And this is just that gun that is going to be allowing you to get some close range kills, as well as those medium to long range. So Woozy Dragon up on top hill, and it looks like Old Guy Chicago is just having a really, really good time at holding this hill. This hill here, this really, really good time that they're making. Dissonance with a minute of hill time, so doing absolute work. At least staying alive.
Hill time, sitting at 16-4 as well. That was an 8 streak. He probably picked up some streaks there. I don't know if we're able to confirm that.
He just died. This is why that caster curse is a thing.
Yeah, Dissonance does indeed have full streaks. That's going to be great going into the next P2, P3 rotation.
We usually don't see too many streaks on this, usually around P2, P3. So this next rotation is going to be crucial for these guys of OG Chicago to be able to pick this up. Just a quick update for you guys. The map count currently is 2-1 in favor of Toronto Falters. I can switch it right now. I just don't want to take you guys out of the entertaining gameplay that you guys are watching.
Yes, we will get that switch going into the next map. So this is a very big difference compared to map 1, where it's always flip-floppy. Chicago doing a really, really good job at holding these hills and soaking up the time. As you can see, Dissonance 20-5, a minute and a half in hill, leading by 100 points right now.
We're going to give Toronto Falters some love, because it looks like whoever we watch is usually who's earning the points. So we're going to swap over to Toronto and see what they can get going here. Siege 7-12, Jucifer 11-15. Everyone on Toronto Falters having a really rough go at it right now. I know that these players are capable of putting up huge numbers. Turtle Beach doing an absolute great job. Jucifer doing the same thing on the first map that they played on Hardpoint, but it looks like they're kind of struggling here. Old Guy Chicago just doing an absolutely amazing job of putting these guys down, especially Visuals and Dissonance, both at 20 kills.
I think Circus Boy here has also picked up the slaying for his team, sitting at 11-10. His hill time also up to about 50 seconds too. Letting his team, he's getting in the hill and letting his team slay out just a little bit more than he was in that raid hard point. That is a great adjustment that you absolutely love to see.
Visuals with a 3-piece. He's just all up in their face and just decided, he goes, by the way, I'm here, and kills them all.
I'll take the scrap time. That's mine. Giving Chicago the full rotation as well. Toronto all coming off a spawn. We'll see what they can do with these kills middle. Not doing a very good job of holding the back. I'm curious to see where Toronto is going to spawn here. Nope, Chicago is going to retain the spawns for this hill. And full hill control as well. It does get cut down, but I think they're going to be able to get these kills of Toronto coming through green.
Yeah, Dissonance still has these streaks in his back pocket here. So even if they get broken or they can't make it to the next hill rotation, they should be good to go. And I don't know if these guys are telling his team to turn around, but he definitely should.
Yeah, look at that. As soon as you were saying that, number 7 Dissonance does end up doing a complete 180 straight to the new hill. And rotation, again, they're only going to give up about 15 seconds of scrap here. Rotation going in favor of Chicago in very dominant fashion on this map.
When you have a lead like this, sometimes it's a lot easier to just rotate, give up that time. And it looks like Dissonance decides to use his streaks here. Does pick up one, and it looks like all these players are going to try and go through dark.
And I don't think it's going to work out well for Toronto. Only 15 seconds left here for Chicago. Through mid, it's where they did get the one pick going through mid, but again, Dissonance just an absolute terror on the map right now. 26 and 10, picking up 2 kills in dark. Not going to be enough though. Chicago does retain the spawns though. They do get the one player from Toronto out of hill. They're maintaining hill control, and I don't think Toronto's going to be able to get there quick enough.
It's getting pre-fired there. An old guy Chicago win it.
On the back of Visuals and Dissonance, they take the map 250 to 71, a very dominant performance. And we are going to a map 5, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think I may just need to switch the logos and we'd be all set. Oh, maybe not. I did it already. We're good to go.
The names are again incorrect.
Swap the teams and everything.
Is actually Chicago.
Well, and whoever wins wins.
Yep. We will cast it. We will cast what we see on the screen. Just pay attention to the names if you want the actual score line.
Yep.
Whoa, a really quick 2v4 is now in a 2v1 favor of Toronto.
That was
very quick picks here. Bomb is down on top of B. And Siege is going to get the pick inside a plane. It's going to be a Circus Boy versus Siege 1v1. Bomb down inside of B. We'll see if Siege elects to plan it here. He's playing it very, very slow, waiting for the rotation as Circus Boy looks like.
Siege wins these.
We'll see if Circus Boy just plays a little more patient. He did hear. I think he did hear him pick up the bomb, and he's gonna ADS towards him, and he gets the pick and the defuse. That is first round going to Toronto.
I understand what you were going for. I respect it, Circus Boy, for not doing what you all thought was gonna happen. Because if it was me and I was on the main stage, whew, I'm holding that B button. Someone's getting assassinated, baby.
I wonder if Siege would have hopped off bomb there. The angle wasn't quite right. He would have seen him. He would have seen them.
Just go all the way around.
First round going in favor of Toronto on the back of Circus and Visual. 2 kills apiece.
Yeah, that round moved really, really fast. Before we were able to register that it was a 2v4.
Yep. It was already a 2v1 for the other side.
Oh, Dash is two
Circus
different people.
Another great pick.
Oh, Siege, so close to getting that kill there.
At 2v4.
Oh, he just missed him.
The angle wasn't right. Dissonance does end up getting the pick. It's going to be a 4v1 in favor of old guy Chicago now. He was Toronto now.
He was blocked by his gun. He wasn't able to see it.
Yeah, he didn't see him. There we go. 2-0 now in favor of Toronto, aka old guy Chicago.
That's really unfortunate.
Map 5. Circus Boy with a great pick here while he was distracted by Woozy Dragon on top of Wing. That was a great pick by Circus there. Circus turning up for the squad. 3-1 now.
Okay, J-Dash, chill, buddy.
Who took this guy's controller?
All right, so we're back on here with Toronto Falters. See if they can get a bomb plant down. Siege able to get it in the first round. Got the 1v1 out of the way early.
Woozy Dragon with a very passive position here. Normally a position that the snipers are going to take up. Visuals slides in the plane. 2-piece easy. Circus Boy with yet another pick. Bomb is down inside a plane. I don't think Jucifer is going to come out of this round alive.
I think this is Visual's second 2-piece in this so far. He got one in the first
He
round?
He got the first round one. Yeah, that turned it into a 2v1.
Okay. The only thing missing there for Visuals was a 360. He jumped out of the plane, and he was just... It looked like he was about to just trick shot this guy with the sub.
Dragon with the fantastic reads. Back and letting Visuals do all the dirt. Oh, little shooting there. Little bit of BM. That is, for the most part, frowned upon in this league. We do not like the BM. We do not like body shooting. Looks like maybe some trash talk was going down, but we will verify after.
He actually had a spider on him, and he was just making sure that he didn't, he got it off of him. So only respectful plays coming from the side of Toronto here, and it looks like
he was shooting the trophy.
Dissonance.
Shooting the trophy.
It's such a hard play to go through plane with no backup. It's just, you're asking to get cut down before you even make it to the bomb. There's just so many angles to watch.
Early in the round, the advantage going towards Chicago.
2v3.
The first pick gets traded out. Now sitting at a 3v2 in favor of Chicago.
Siege getting picked up by Uzi.
Yeah, he reads the flank. Now a 2v2. Turtle Beach. Oh, it's gonna be a 1v1 now because they know where each other are, and Jucifer is gonna come out on top for Chicago's first round win.
Nice. All right, so we got some life coming out of OG Chicago here.
Let's see if they can keep the round win momentum going. They definitely need it down 2 rounds now. Toronto halfway to a match victory.
One guy just being spotted all the way over by tunnel, over by the tube.
Distance gets the early pick. Inside a plane, it looks like. Turtle Beach on top of plane. Gets a great pick with the sub on Woozy Dragon, who's sitting in the back with an AR. Visuals reads him, though. He's going to get full plane control. The 2 Chicago guys are very, very separated on the map. This is not a good scenario to be in. I don't think Toronto knows where they are, though. Now they do. J-Dash just gets called out. They know that he's sitting on the boxes now. I think Siege still... Oh, no. Circus Boy did see him. He was watching the flank, and now it's going to be a 1v3. And he gets cut down. Toronto with another... Now up 4-1.
All right, Visuals with a 9-2 scoreline here. We're gonna hop on board over with Toronto. Take a look at what they're working with here. Trying to attack A or B, either one. Haven't seen a bomb plant just yet. Looks like these guys are just going for blood.
Visual's getting a little too cocky there, running straight out of plane. Juice forgets to pick on him while sitting Tetris, looking right where he was going. We'll see if they can reel this round back in their favor on offense. Dissonance sitting at 2-2. Not quite the same performance that we saw from the first Search and Destroy. Looks like another pick is going to go down in favor of Chicago. Sitting at 4v2, it's going to be a miracle. And now it's a 1v3. I don't think Distance is coming out of this round alive.
Yeah, it looks like there's somebody sneaking up just behind him, and he's gonna get spotted. He's gonna get away, and then gets taken out as soon as he steps outside onto the plane wing here.
That is another round in Chicago's favor. 4-2. They still got a big mountain to climb. I need to see a better performance at a distance here, just like that first search and destroy.
Yeah, J-Dash is also having a rough game here. Hasn't picked up a kill just yet. I'm sure he has a couple of assists here. But his team is gonna need him, especially if he's running a AR here, to get a couple picks. Somebody just got sniped. And it was Siege over on the A bomb site.
He does get picked up by J-Dash, gets his first kill of the map. It's on Woozy to trade him out. Sitting at 3v3 now. Number 6 there, Visual, is sitting in another very sneaky spot inside of plane. He's going to get the bomb carrier here. He does see him, gets the kill.
This is just Visual's domain. This entire plane is just his domain, period.
Yeah, they are not doing a good job. There's another kill straight through the smoke on J-Dash. They are not clearing Visuals out of plane. Visuals is running a circus through the entire Chicago team inside of plane here. He's gonna get
Jucifer.
Jucifer does end up getting the kill on him. 25 seconds left. He is doing a very, very wide wrap through his spawn while bomb is down. I think they're gonna be playing info here at both bomb sites. Distance. It's gonna be a huge kill here.
Ooh.
He does end up getting the pick. That is going to be 5-2 in favor of Toronto. Chicago's got quite the mountain to climb here. Visuals with another 2 great kills inside a plane.
Visual's just doing a really good job of staying alive. Even chucks a smoke at that guy's face. Just for that extra damage. Not some pro plays coming at you. If you throw a smoke at a person, it does damage.
One whole damage was definitely the reason for that kill. I agree. I want to hop on with Visuals for this round to see if he can get another great push through plane and end this game for Toronto.
the one time we go, he's not gonna run it.
Oh, he's running.
He does
it.
get spotted there.
Puts the smoke back out to try and get away.
I love it. And then don't even move.
Great play. And then he goes straight back into his domain. He doesn't care. They have no idea he's here. This is going to be a great play. Oh, if he can peek out and get some kills here. The trades are still going down in favor of Toronto, even without him involved in the action. Although, it looks like he's going to... Oh, no. Jucifer does turn around and get that kill. It's going to be a 1v2 now. Woozy Dragon, and he gets cut down. Another round win for Chicago. Still another 3 to go, though. Huge mountain to climb.
It's going to have to get some flawless gameplay here from Chicago. Start getting some kills, working their trades. J-Dash working up at 3 and 6 now. Doing a lot better than the last time we checked up on him. So hopefully here we have these guys working together, getting those trades. Search and destroy, man. You don't want to die and not have anybody capitalize on your trade. So let's take a look and see. I don't know if any of these guys... It looks like Visuals is back in the plane. Gets right through these guys again. But he does get traded out.
This time. They don't let him stir around for too long.
Jucifer getting a great kill.
Yeah, Chicago with full plane control now. Getting that bomb down. That's only the second bomb plant we've seen this game. And it's looking good with Chicago with a very aggressive plane push.
They all just left the bomb. They just left him.
They did. If they don't check
pros don't fake. Go for it. Oh, he's too late.
No, he took too much time. That they just left the bomb wide open. If Woozy just realized that could have been a very easy ninja defuse there.
Yeah. This is an amazing play there from Juice. Being able to pick up that kill was huge, especially off of a heady like that. And then picking up one more here on Circus Boy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they just dispersed away from the bomb like it was about to go off.
Yeah, some signs of life here out of Chicago. 2 straight rounds. Jucifer, 11-5, doing it all for his team right now. On a 5 streak, could potentially pick up streaks here too. That would be huge going into round 11. He could get, if he could get 1 or 2 kills. Visual's doing what he does best, going straight through the plane. They read the aggression and get the pick on Dissonance. Now 4v3 in favor of Chicago.
This is great. I like how Chicago is forcing Toronto to... Oh, he gets stuck.
Oh, Visuals get stuck with some bad movement. Turtle Beach with another free fire. It's
Toronto
4v1.
falling apart.
Wow.
They are
We're
falling
going round 11
apart.
now. After being down 5-2, Chicago has stormed back. It is now around 11. Here we go. I believe one of them is going to have some streaks too. I don't know how useful they'll be on this map with plane and the almost no windows, but we'll see. Oh no, he's on a stick streak. I think he needs 1 kill. 1 kill for streaks here. For
Hop on board. It doesn't look like it's that close.
No, it doesn't. I'm not sure what happened here. He is on a 6 streak though. Might be a glitch. I think there is a glitch in Search and Destroy where it doesn't show the score that you actually have, but we'll see.
Gets taken out right away. J-Dash gets out.
Yep. Visuals elects not to go into plane this time. He stays underneath it.
Oh,
He does get the
J-Dash.
pick on. J-Dash does get out with his life. I don't think Visuals going to chase that. 3v3 here. Siege, I think almost team killed right there. Visuals gets a pick on J-Dash. 3v2 in favor of Toronto. Siege with a great position in play. No, Circus Boy cuts him down. It's going to be a 1v3 and he gets taken out. That is going to be the map for Toronto, assuming they defuse this bomb. Okay, and let me clarify. This is a map win for Old Guy Chicago. We did have the names mixed up again. So this is a 3-2 match victory in favor of Old Guy Chicago. This is exactly what we wanted, and we got it. What a crazy, hectic last round. Props to Toronto for making the comeback all the way down from 5-2. That was really impressive.